you're supposed to do, in my view, you're in a different place than somebody walking down Canal Street in Manhattan and somebody goes like this to you. Want to buy a Rolex? Do you understand? He's sort of on notice that either you're going to buy a fake Rolex or a hot Rolex, right?
Sure.
That's a normal person know that. You see the way these people went like this? Normal people know that. Want to buy a Rolex? Yours for only $50. So you know it probably doesn't work, probably has no mechanism, or somebody stole it, right? That's to a guy on the street. You're in the pawn business. P-A-W-N. You're supposed to ask the question, where is somebody getting 9 defibrillators? Now, I must tell you, I have a defibrillator in my house. It's given to me as a gift by my brother. We keep it in the gym just in case.
It's probably
nobody
outdated.
Nobody knows how to work it, and we actually had to turn it off because the battery was beeping. But we have one. So somebody has to ask, somebody who's coming in with 9 defibrillators, where are you getting 9 defibrillators? And at the same time so you asked.
I did ask, Your Honor.
And what did he tell you?
He told me it was from his grandfather who recently passed away, and he had airplanes and all these aviation headsets, as well as old memorabilia. We have video of it, of him bringing it into the store, a U.S. flag with 39 stars on it.
What does that have to do with anything about this case at all?
Hey! I don't care if he brought in other stuff. If he brought in a flag with 39 stars. I don't care if he brought in a Smokey the Bear costume. It's irrelevant.
Completely.
One of the things that you pick up when an old grandparent passes away is maybe a flag with 39 stars on it. Maybe an old pair of World War II combat boots, but not relatively new defibrillators and 20 headsets. You start to think.
He said that, he owned a few planes, and...
He said he owned a few planes.
I never said I owned
He owns a plane.
He said his grandfather had a bunch of planes. He was a former pilot. He had all these headsets. Some were new, some were old. They all weren't new.
He didn't say any of them were new. Actually, he didn't tell me that any of them were new or in boxes. None of them came to you in boxes, right?
He brought, they weren't aviation headsets in boxes. They were Sony in boxes. Sony headsets that he said they were his.
Your Honor, may I say 2 seconds?
Yeah, you may say nothing.
I listened
I am
very
actually done with you.
and
You should have been a little more vigilant. Your case is dismissed. We're done.
That's it?
Parties are excused and they step out.
We do our own form of due diligence, but it's absolutely impossible for us to run an investigation.
Obviously, the stuff was stolen. I was at fault. I already got charged for it.
Do police work, do surveillance, and tail the person that's coming into us with the item.
They never did anything like that. The only time they had me sign one piece of paper.
The best we can do is take records, take video evidence.
And that was it. Every time after that, I walked in, handed them the merchandise.
And provide the proper information if it becomes a criminal matter.
They handed me cash and let me get on my way.
But sometimes you find yourself at the losing end, even though you tried to do the right thing.
No more life of crime for me, man.